Always, everybody, we're back with another edition of the Poopcast, a really special edition of the Poopcast today. We have a guest speaker, and the reason why we have a guest speaker is I gotta run out. I got some shit to do, but he has my full confidence, and he has my permission to speak on my behalf.
Is it Tanner Barkley?
And I think you guys might be entertained. It's not going to be a long podcast.
I wonder if it's Tanner Barkley.
We got a few things to talk about, specifically Pedro Doordash Santiago, that fucking king whale's vagina.
Is it Joey Gig?
And we're gonna touch on. We're gonna talk about a few things, but I wish I could stick around, but I gotta run out as we speak. I gotta get going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna introduce you to the troll, and you hear that term thrown around a lot, and all his minions, every time I say something or somebody else says something, or even anything, you're on Facebook or whatever, you don't go with the politically correct, the status quo. You don't agree with what these fucking dopes are fucking preaching.
Okay, man?
You're automatically labeled a troll. So what's the best way is to, how about let's get a troll on the damn podcast and let's talk to a troll, get his insight, and give him an opportunity to give his own take on the situation. So I got to get going. I'll see you guys next week. And, here is the troll.
Good evening. This is a special edition of the Poopcast. I am Peter GoesINya's alter ego, the troll. This is the troll! As you may have seen, Pedro Doordash Santiago and his stupid minion followers, they can't be challenged. They can't be questioned. And as soon as you say something different than the status quo in that dumb fuckity channel, that Pedro Doordash Santiago, the head whale's vagina, as soon as you say something against him, you're automatically called a troll. A troll! Now, Peter GoesINya is taking the night off, but this has been bothering him. He doesn't like being called a troll, because his alter ego, myself, is the troll. So he summoned me from the bowels of his anus to just present himself. Because now I'm the troll. The troll is here. You now have the troll. But what really is a troll? That's what we should get to the bottom of. Because I'm just an extension of Peter GoesINya in his inner thoughts. But he can't see that because he would be labeled a troll. Since he has an alter ego, I am the troll. I'm the little guy on his shoulder, barking at him. And don't listen to those stupid fucking minions. Don't listen to Pedro Doordash Santiago and his fucking accusations about crank calling and about all this stuff and about craziness and they need help. And what other kind of bullshit? What was this yada yada? Okay, bet on you. We got that. Let's see. What is the other thing he fucking says? Okay, he lectures from a high horse. Let's see, we got that already. So he fucked up his life and probably reached the depths where you need to rise from the ashes. But you're not a troll by saying that. I am a troll by saying that. Let's see, some of the other things that I browsed through his channel. I noticed he does pickup drop-off. That's interesting. When I talked to Peter about that, Peter told me, yeah, you're going to get bored with these fucking insane pickup drop-off videos. And then you go down in the comments section, and every single one of his fucking minion followers thinks this is the greatest thing since sliced fucking bread. It's like nobody gets out anymore. Nobody, I mean, to watch Pedro's channel is like watching paint dry. You'd be better off, Pedro, turning on the fucking cartoons and just letting it play and walk away, go drive, come back, all of your minion followers will still be staring at the channel and being like, this is awesome. This is fucking great. I love it. I'm gonna make my little fucking comments. Oh, I found the troll. That troll is me. So we got the pickup drop-off videos. We got that. Let's see what else. Peter told me to really hit it home here and hit everything that I need the troll language here. So let's see. So I got his editing ability. He takes some cheesy fucking cheap camera, 2 cell phones. I don't know if he even knows how to dial the number out or send a text, but he uses that to just pick up, drop off every motherfucking day. He brags about 350 fucking videos, but the same video every day is pick up, drop off, and the only difference is his fucking catch is he holds the fucking camera in front of the goddamn screen and shakes the fuck out of it, so you can't even see what he's doing. But nobody can say anything because you're labeled a fucking troll. A troll. Let's see, what am I missing from Pedro Doordash Santiago? The whale's vagina. I know, we all know where he's going with this because he's a self-proclaimed former addict. He has problems. We live through his daily routine. He tells us what's in his bank account. He tells us what he's making. He puts it in the headlines and he brags to his minion followers. And somewhere along the line, Peter GoesINya can't say anything about that and goof on it because you're a troll! A troll. But really what we're talking about here, really what it comes down to, let me explain something because I come from the bowels of Peter GoesINya's anus, so I know what's in there. There's a bunch of shit in there. But let me explain something to you about a guy like Pedro Doordash Santiago, the whale's vagina. That guy's a fuck up. He fucked up his whole life, made so many bad decisions, whether he has sex addictions, whether he has a fucking gambling addiction, whether he has a drinking or hard drug addiction. No one knows because he just says he has an addiction without getting into it. But this is the funny part. This man will talk about every single other aspect of his life and turn the cameras on. I already know he eats Captain Crunch in his cupboard. I already know what his bank account looks like because he talks about it. I already know his thoughts on basketball and his shitty fucking goddamn team he follows. I already know his kids, his kid names, how many times he's been married. I see where he lives, the ghetto. That's about my speed. That's where I come from. I would be living in the ghetto because trolls live in the ghetto. He worked a steady job, but he just suddenly decided that wasn't good enough. And he decided to deliver fast food, pick up shit, deliver it to rich people, and then complain about the fucking app. Meanwhile, no business sense, no substance videos. All we get is tips, tricks, bet on you, yada yada yada. Fucking 24/7 from this butt clown. But let's go back. Let's see where all this comes from. But one would really have to fuck up your life on an extremely fucking high level to get to this point. Let's face the facts. And then I'm not gonna brag, I'm a fucking humble guy, but all I do is pat myself on the back. All I do is basically preach positivity, but in silence and in secret, and comments, and this little passive-aggressive demeanor. He is a negative guy because he's not fully recovered. These are the worst type of toxic people, like the troll. Because what is really going on, and I speak from experience because trolls do know that dark side. He is just looking for something, anything, just to get him out of the gutter. And boy, he found it. He found a live one with YouTube and driving for DoorDash. So what does the man do? He just pulls rabbits out of his ass. He has nothing to say because he has nothing to say about quality about life. What you should do, hard, concrete answers. He doesn't give facts, he gives opinions. And instead of giving business advice, actual different type of topics and whatever the fuck, instead of giving actually things that are different that maybe, oh man, 400 other fucking people today that are gig tubers are talking about the same thing and putting out the same video today. Maybe, just maybe, I can think about all my fucked up experiences and I can give somebody something concrete other than pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. And there was one other thing that Peter wanted me to mention too. He noticed one of his followers or whatever emailed him and he said, hey, look at what this fucking clown said to one of my comments. And it was basically like, you know, somebody was calling him out about, hey, why do you need to brag about your accomplishments and put your you know, what you make and all this shit. And it's like patting himself on the fucking back. And he basically responds that, you know, blah, 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 blah. I've accomplished something, and I'm proud of it, so I'm glad you like the channel and keep on subscribing. And that got Peter thinking, and he told me, the troll, to relay the information. It's like, this guy is no accomplishment. You come from the gutter, Pedro, and you think just because you have 10,000 subscribers, you are like now president of the United States and you can fucking give speeches at the goddamn UN. It's very commendable that you decided to get on YouTube, make fucking stupid, dumb, fuckity fuck videos, and you got 10,000 subscribers, and you can basically bribe them now with $500 payouts for to get even more subscribers, which is technically against YouTube's policies, right? But forget about all that. You may think that you're not bragging. You may think that you're somebody special, but here's the thing, dude. Accomplished trolls, accomplished people for that matter, don't need to brag about their accomplishments because their accomplishments speak for themselves, correct? If you were so accomplished, you wouldn't feel the need to brag, tell people what you make, open up the window to everything about Pedro's life, including his fucking bowel movements. Because you're not really doing it for your minions. You're doing it to say, hey, look at me, I'm a whale's vagina. What you're really doing is you're looking for more self-validation. You've done an impressive feat. We'll all give you that. But really, what else have you done in your life that warrants an accomplishment? I would be willing to guess a big fat nothing. So, what we're getting at here, what it really comes down to is accomplished people would not feel the need to brag and lecture and put out pay stubs and earnings and tax returns and brag about their different methods for doing what they do. They leave it up to the imagination because people, you know, Pedro, here's the thing. I don't know if you know this or not, but a little bit of mystery goes a long way. If you actually leave a little, let's see, what should we call it? A tadpole on the fucking hook for your minions? They may be even more curious about you, and you leave a little bit to the imagination, and then you get more subscribers, and then the cult following just fucking goes down the road, and you continue to get an AdSense check, and you are just still going to be labeled then a false saint, dumber than a bag of dicks, and someone who really just, their only accomplishment is having 10,000 subscribers. That's it. It peaked from there. It's all downhill from here, Pedro. So, I gotta get back up Peter GoesINya's asshole because that's where I fucking feel the most comfort. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. pooping on Pedro, the Poopcast, with Pedro Doordash Santiago, the King Whale's vagina. Until next time, like, subscribe, and hit that fucking bell. Because if you don't, I'm gonna tell Pedro, and he's gonna summon me back up for another fucking lecture. This is the Troll, signing out.